What's good, y'all? It's your boy Universe. New year, new show, sound advice. Now I was thinking, how am I gonna kick off the show? Then I thought there's no better way for me to stunt and flex on y'all. I don't mean like flex like this, because I can't. I mean, look at that. Ladies, put it back on. I'm flexing with my beats, son. With my beats. So I'm gonna be breaking down my latest single for y'all. It is called Thank God It's Monday. I'm gonna show y'all how I made the beat, the elements I use, get into the sound design of it. I'm gonna show y'all in the next episode how I mix the song and some of the mixing techniques I use. And as a bonus, because I already love y'all, all my new fans, as a bonus, I'm gonna show y'all how I edited the video, some of the cool things I do in the video. So stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, come back every week. I'll be here every week. And get ready to learn, because this is sound advice uno. So here's the big reveal. What software do I use to do what I do? Well, I use Reason 9.5. Still looking to upgrade to 10. Propellerhead, if you want to sponsor a brother, y'all are welcome to. But this is what I use to make all of my magic. To mix all of my stuff, I use Cubase. I'm currently on Cubase 9. Doesn't matter what version or what software you're on. If you dope, you dope. And to edit my videos, I use Adobe Premiere. So we have the beat open here. And what I'm gonna start with, and what I start every beat with, is the drums. But I'm first gonna play out just a little bit of the beat so y'all can hear it. Turn down for what? Okay, so how did I do all of that? How did I do what I just did? Let's break it down. Now y'all gonna hear me say this a lot, but I sample a lot, and not in the way you think. I often use live drum samples and get that going. So let's just go to the rack. I sample a lot of live loops and stuff like that, but I'll show y'all exactly what I mean. So first here we have the Dr. Rex over here, and you guys will see that I actually just go crazy with the Rex. It's just about every beat I use the Octo Rex here. I use these loops to get my beats going. So here's the loop. Let's just play the loop of the Octo Rex. Let's just run it. So that's the loop, but I didn't want all of that. I programmed my own loop. So if we just go into this here, I programmed my own loop. And then what I did was, I love this one. This is one of my favorite plugins that Propellerhead created. This is a pulverizer. I just put on the basic pulverizer. I probably like did some buttons here. I don't know exactly what I did. Can't remember now, but this is what I did. I put on the pulverizer. So if I take this off, listen to how flimsy this sounds though. And then I put on the pulverizer. Sounds sick. Then what I do is, this is what I love doing, and it's also going to be a point that I teach on, which is layering. Let me just close that there. My child's swim school things are coming up. I layered it with a kick. So yeah, there's the kick. I layered it with another kick here, and then another snare here. This snare here, if I remember correctly, let's just find it. Shakers. We are looking for the snare. Can't find the snare now. There we go. The snare also, I have the scream here. Also one of my favorites. I just loaded the screen. I put a tube, as y'all can see here, tube distortion on it. So let's listen to the snare without the tube distortion. Let's listen with it. Oh yeah, let's just play that again. Make a loop here. Cool. I took a live drum sample from Dr. Ricks and I programmed my own loop and I layered it. Pretty cool stuff. The next thing I did was I chopped up a sample. Now there's a sample on Reason. Let me just find it. It is one of my refills that I bought. I'm just gonna go and find it. It's also a Dr. Rick sample. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play out the sample and I'm gonna play out what I did to it. So here's the sample. No, that's not the sample. Oh my goodness. Still looking for the sample. Okay, found the sample after like an eternity of looking for it. Here we go. So I'm gonna play it again. Okay, nothing happened. I'm gonna play it again. Cool, that's the sample that I took from Dr. Ricks. Right, so I took the sample, I chopped it up, I changed some notes, and then made it what I wanted it to make it. I changed some notes and then made it what I wanted to make it what I was hearing in my head. Here we go. Pretty cool stuff, considering we started here. Okay, let's go. Drums and Bronx. That was my idea. Alright, then we got the 808. Which I just like pitch bend and stuff. Okay, and then I got Lil Jon here as well in the background, going for what? Because I sampled the Lil Jon Turn Down for What and DJ Snake, if I'm not mistaken. I sampled that, so I got them going in the background for what? And then I got a little yeah thing. Yeah. Yeah. So for what? Okay, and yeah, that's basically it for this basic loop. One thing I did though, 0 features on the track, and I actually use these ad-libs because it does these cool ad-libs. Like, actually use these ad-libs to add some vibe to the beat. So let's just play for you that ad-libs. So it's actually part of the beat. What I did was I just added the delay over that. And there's the, oh snap, what happened there? There's the echo delay. It's all over the beat, all over his vocals actually. So you just hear pumping in time with the beat. So there we go. That's the first half of the beat. So then we go to the second half of the beat, which is a neo soul part of the beat, which I'm really excited about. Break that down for y'all. Sadly, that is all we have time for this week. Come back next week as we continue to break this bad boy down. Like, share, subscribe, come back every week. Tell your friends about me. Tell your girl about these. I am your boy Universe. This is Sound Advice. Make music, make memories. Son of a beast. Uno.